Hello everyone, welcome back to Shadow Toys Photography. Today we'll be reviewing Mezco 112 Collective Robin. Finally, Robin, after so long, and after Mez said he wouldn't do one, and here we are, and oh boy, wonder am I excited. Now seriously, I couldn't be happier with this figure. As you can see, he just looks excellent. I mean, holy smokes, holy good looking Robin Batman. All right, let's go right into it. See the head sculpt there? This is the Damian Wayne Robin. If you're unfamiliar with this Robin, this is Bruce Wayne's official son. Bruce Wayne and Talia Al Goul hooked up, and she had a baby, and they raised him kind of in the League of Assassins or what have you, and to be an assassin pretty much. And so Bruce found out and, you know, trained him to be Robin, and they have like a little, you know, he's just like Batman, but except basically he believes like putting some criminals down for good, and obviously Batman doesn't. So they kind of butt heads with that. This figure's in the DC Zombies, which I haven't quite yet read just yet. I do have it. I'm just kind of savoring my DC issues. I'm a little bit behind, but it is on purpose. So yes, this is just a little background of the character. Damian Wayne, actual blood son of Bruce. As you can see, let's go, I guess we'll go through his outfit. This, first off, his cloak. As you can see, it's definitely like a nice pleather. Leather or pleather, but it is heavy, it's thick, it's wired, it looks great. As you can see, he comes with it on, and he's got the straps in there, the elastic bands. Comes right in there, and you take a look at his suit. It is like a vinyl-ish kind of thing, but this is wired, and this is cloth with some, you know, kind of those rubbery, not really rubbery, but you know, like vinyl kind of details on there. Fist, he's got the bat glove spikes. I like the sculpt on there. Paint looks great. Boots, really good. His feet are a little long, or yeah, a little big, where I feel like they could have added a boot cut, but I hate that boot cut that has the ugly pin in the side of it. Mezco, try and invent a new toe swivel, or toe articulation. Goodness, getting tongue-tied. But yeah, his feet are a little extra long. It just helps him balance. But oh man, and getting that across your face, looks great, looks great. Let's go grab his extra heads. Here, I'll kind of swap them out. I'll pop that off there. Next, we have the angry head sculpt, where he's fighting or mad at Batman. You don't do what's necessary, father. Huh? Teenage angst. Oh man, I'm just so happy to have this figure here. Take a look at I love the paint on his mask there. Very nice. It's sculpted, you know, it's not just painted on. Feels like I could pop it off almost. There's the angry head sculpt. One more is the smiling, cocky, whatever. Another fantastic. So 3 head sculpts. And with the normal, or this one, the kind of rebreather mask can just fit right on there. It's not magnetic. It says it just tension holds. And check that out. That is, oh, that's sick. I might not have it on all the way. Yeah, it's supposed to be a little bit snug under his thing there, but there we go. Yeah, that thing is like Mortal Kombat. Oh man. Here, actually, real quick, while you stare at that, thank you, Mezco. I have to say thank you for including this. the instructions. Oh man, every time Mezco puts instructions, I get so excited. I mean, like I said, I'm a 80s, 90s guy, and we grew up with instructions, and Mezco has so many intricate parts, and the birdarang, that's so funny. So many intricate parts that instructions are needed. And that of course comes with the normal Mezco, you know, be careful with your figure thing. So real quick with the head sculpts, with the, I mean, this could come off very easily, but I don't want to do that because it's just a little, just to be on camera. But to get the hood on, it's a little bit tight. So what you have to do is take the head off, pop it in the hood itself, and then pop it onto the neck peg. And then you have your, oh man, that looks so good. Mezco, thank you. Thank you for listening to us, the fans, the customers, the people who love your company and want it to succeed, genuinely love it, and want to see you guys just make everything, just all the DC and Marvel characters. Like, come on. This is just so great. They're going to make Nightwing, which is excellent. You know who they're going to make after that. You know, Red Hood, come on. Oh, Mezco, this is so good. It looks so nice. But yeah, you can't really take it off like that. So let me just pop this off. Whoop, pop that off. Everything just fall off there. See, so you can see it is a bit of a little tedious, but not too bad. Here, let's just get the normal head on there, and we'll leave the hood down, and let's get into articulation. So we'll leave it with the hood down, because I think this is how most people will have him, you know, normal Robin mode. Make sure his head's nice and stuck on there. Okay, so up. Let's see. You can see the body, so you can kind of get an idea. So that's pretty decent. Not too bad, considering all this stuff back here. I'm sure you'll get a little bit more. It is a double, in case you didn't see that, double ball peg, neck joint, double ball peg, whoops, the whole nine. So he gets all that movement. So I just want to do it with everything on, because it's kind of unfair to undress a character that's not necessarily gonna be undressed and move them all around and be like, oh yeah, it works fine. Like, that's not fair. That's not accurate, I should say, or I don't know. Not an accurate review. But anyways, this is down. Pretty good. Side to side, tilt. It's perfect, yeah. Perfect head sculpt, perfect head movement. The arms. Now his arms, so I'm gonna compare it. We're gonna have a lot of comparisons. This is gonna be a long one. It feels new. It's definitely smaller, tinier than the Spider-Man Far From Home, Far From Home stealth suit. It's definitely smaller arms. Definitely smaller arms. I think they're even, yeah, they're on the female level. Like, they're really tiny. Really tiny. But he's got the bicep. Does he have butterfly? I think so. Yeah, he wouldn't get that movement without it. But it's not, it's okay. Not anything to write home about. Double joints, of course. I love that little bat thing. I don't think he has nothing at the, no swivel here. Of course, the normal Mezco hinge for the wrist. So that's really good. And this is a figure. I've said this before, oh, they don't really need to move like Spider-Man. This figure needs to move like Spider-Man. So we'll try and get those poses down. But so far, he's hitting all the marks. Let's get upper torso there. Now I feel underneath that there is some kind of soft underlay. So there is, I don't want to say, it's not hindering movement. It's just to note, because obviously you can't feel what I'm feeling. So that's just the upper part. And so far, that's pretty good for just the upper torso, considering all this stuff on there. And let's go lower and do both. So yeah, that's a good crunch. That's a really good crunch. Let's get him back up there. really like the utility belt. Didn't really get to take that in for a minute there. Does he have any? I don't think there's places to store anything on there, which is another Mezco innovative step I'd like to see them take. You know, have all the pouches and everything actually work. I don't know if you could get like a batarang to unfold out of there. That'd be ridiculous. But anyways, let's get the, does he have side to side? Yeah. Yeah, twist. Oh yeah. Real nice. I could probably keep going. I'm just a little nervous to push it. Leg goes all the way up. Can go really high. Yes, that is a bat kick, or a robin kick, I should say. Splits. Excellent. Backwards. This isn't going to hinder it. I mean, this moves right out of the way. So, yeah, not bad, not bad. He's got a... Oh, that was bicep. Did I call that a thigh? Sorry. I always... I know which is which, but sometimes you just mix them up. Does he have a thigh cut? I don't... I think it might be up here. Kind of closer in the crotch area. Yeah. So it's not over here like a Hasbro. It's more up here. Okay. Which... Oh, yeah. He can get the... He can cross his leg. Excellent. Double jointed knees. Boot. Let's bring that down. Not too much down. A lot more up. Side to side. Not too much. Decent for a Mezco. Pretty far for a Mezco, but not a lot. Not huge. But let's see if I can get him in sort of a pose here. Yeah, I mean, he can get pretty low. I mean, I don't want to sit here and do a million poses all day, but he can get pretty low. So I'd say Mezco Spider-Man level of articulation, he can achieve it. He can definitely achieve it. Now, he comes with a lot of accessories and a lot of hands, so I'm kind of going to do 2 birds, no pun intended, with 1 stone here. Get him to stand. He stands perfect. So you saw the faces. So here's the first hand with the birdarang. It's kind of a throwing effect, which is really cool. Very excellent, very excellent. Now here's the little one. Now the instructions say it's a left hand, but I have the right hand here, and it's supposed to sit in between the thumb and the pointer, but it doesn't really want to do it. Can I get underneath there? Underneath's a little better, but it's supposed to fit in there, but it's just a little loose. This is this hand. Whoops. And there it goes. Now I still have it. You can see hand is nicely sculpted, painted. I love the texture on the inside of the glove. I feel like it would be the same material as the rest of them. I feel like, I know it's plastic, but I feel like that would be the feel of it. Like it's kind of tricking the eye a little bit there, which I like a lot. Next is the giant birdarang with the hand that just folds right over that. It's really nice. Really nice red. Bit of texture, a little bit. It gets better, don't worry. Here's a open hand, couple relaxed hands. My pinky got a little warped, I think. It looks like it's broken on that side, like he broke his pinky a little, or it's just really flayed out. See, there it goes. Kind of giving the Vulcan live long and prosper with his pinky. Yikes. Be open hands. Next, I have 2 in 1 here. Batarang holding hand. He comes with 3 of these little ones. He comes with 2 of the, I call them batarangs. He comes with 2 of the red ones. So I like the the painting on that. It's like a little life preserver or something. Holes in there, very nicely sculpted, very well painted. See the texture in the glove again, very nice. It comes with a sword and sword holding hand, which is really nice too. He has a hand for everything. I do wish it was kind of, the hands were a little bit more universal. I mean, this is a higher quality item. It's perfect paint in there. Ah, oh, nice sword. It's thick too. Doesn't feel flimsy or thin. It's like, and maybe you can see it this way. Yeah, see how thick that is? Nice. But it's like, I wish some of the hands were a little bit universal where you didn't need one for everything. Now here's interesting. Here's this goes over the wrist and then you plug this into there. I love that little thing there. It looks like a little Predator blaster cannon, doesn't it? But yeah, this you unplug his hand and you put this over the wrist and then you attach that on there. And this is obviously bendy. Is that gonna show up? Straight this way. Doesn't really want to focus. It is super tiny. There we go. Well painted. Cool effect. I like it. Very nice. It was a little hard to get that in there, but not too bad. It took like a little hard, like 60 seconds. Nothing crazy. All right, couple more. It comes with the staff, the hand holding staff too. Take a look at the hand there. And the staff is just really nicely sculpted and painted. I love the red accents everywhere on all his items. Fight Deathstroke with this. Oh man, can't wait, can't wait. And he comes with 3 arrows, and here comes the best accessories coming up, which are really cool. They're thick, they feel like quality, they don't feel like they're gonna break easy. Is the folding bow, a retractable bow. Holy cow, this thing is just so cool. So you fold these out, and it says be careful in the instructions. You don't want to overextend it. You know, I just got the hands on there because it comes with so, like a hand for everything pretty much. And some of those like Batarang holding hands, he's got the 2 fingers and you could use them to pull back this. He's got the one with the 1 finger, so you could switch them out. And that is just too cool. And let me tell you, it works. I am not going to demonstrate because I did try it out. And let me tell you, this arrow flew like Cupid's arrow. It just soared and disappeared. It took me, I was losing my mind. It took me a good little bit to find it because I didn't hear it hit anything, which is wonderful. So I'm just like, oh man, where is it? And I didn't want to step on it and break it, but take my word for it, it works really well. Really, really the best working bow I've ever handled, and in this scale anyway. And it's foldable. Like, that is just too cool. And you just kind of wrap that around there. Ah, Mezco. You didn't even want to make this guy, and you made him awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know. I want to put some things in his hands, but I don't know. I don't know what. It's too many to decide. He looked good with everything. All right, let's get into some comparisons. Finally, let's get the Bat, the older Supreme Knight Batman. I don't know what age you want to make him his daddy, but he scales pretty well. Let's bring in another Bat. I'm not going to do any of the movie ones. I mean, I got a movie head on this body, on the Batman vs. Two-Face, Black Mask, excuse me, body there with the Affleck head from the Justice League Batman. And yeah, so I mean, but this came with the comic book or anime and whatever comic book version had, so it would be that scale. So maybe the older version's a little better because he's a little taller. I mean, he is on the taller side, which is fine. I don't need a really tiny Robin, but yeah, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, he is tall. He's tall, but not too tall to the point where it's like, oh, it's not a good, like they screw up the scale. I don't think though. I don't think that. I think he's right in the wheelhouse. He's right in there. All right, let's do a lot of comparisons. All right, so because there's a lot I'm sure a lot of you want to see compared to. Here's a female body. It's Catwoman body, but it's my custom punchline, which yeah, he scales fine with a female. Oh, you know what? Let's get the best Mezco ever made. Honestly, the ninja in there. So yeah, oh, I like the colors of him and Punchline. Yeah, he's that works again. I think it's okay. I think the scale's okay. Let's bring in a bigger villain here. Let's bring in Mr. Freeze to see. Okay. Again, yeah, I think it's all right. I'm gonna keep going, obviously. Let's bring in I think there's a Felix, or I can't remember, Joker, Patriot, one of the Jokers, Jared Leto Joker. And he is taller than Joker. I mean, Joker is taller than the Joker than him. Oh, okay, so Mezco, you made Robin. You teased Nightwing. We need a Batgirl. We're gonna need a Batgirl, Oracle. You can make her deluxe with the wheelchair and that'd be so excellent. But you know who we're all waiting for. You know who we want you to make. I know there's a gun embargo, whatever, but you gotta make a Red Hood. You got to make a Red Hood, Mezco. Come on, Nightwing. Yes, I can't wait. Can't wait to pre-order that. But now we need the Gotham Knights, you know, we need the Bat Fam. Now you started it. You gave a mouse a cookie. And now we're gonna need the entire Bat family. So this is my Mezco custom Red Hood, custom jobber's head, vest, the holsters and the guns. Everything else is Mezco. Everything else on this figure is Mezco. So Mezco, the parts are there. Like, don't make us wait a decade, please. Don't think that if you take care of the A-listers that we're going to stop collecting Mezco. That's not going to be the case. It's going to be, I mean, you could go back and redo them. Like Superman, I didn't really think I needed another Superman until you remade that cartoon version. And yeah, and the Wolverine, another example, you know, didn't really think you needed a new one until we got a new one. It's like, yeah, so don't be afraid to bang out these characters and give us what we need here. Here's a comparison people are probably wondering about. Far From Home Spidey. Now, this, again, this Spider-Man's arms definitely feel bigger, larger, whatever, than these arms. These arms are definitely smaller than this, but is it the same body? Whoops, I just knocked some stuff over. Yes, I think so, with possibly different arms, maybe new female arms, I don't know. Hopefully, that'd be pretty cool because we need double jointed female limbs desperately. But yeah, it is a possibility that it is the same body. I'm not entirely sure. This is just a guess, an educated Mezconian guess. But yeah, let's bring in some more. Let's bring in another face here. So some bad guys, some thugs, some criminals, some murderers for our boy to fight, the boy wonder. Who else? All right, a couple more Mezco. Maybe, yeah. Superman. Do we need a Superboy? Eventually, but Bat Fam first. Bat Fam first. I feel like we're good on Superman after the recovery suit. Let's do a Valaverse female. After recovery suit, I think we're good on Superman for a little bit. Let's do a Mezco female. I mean, Hasbro female, Marvel Legend. Yeah, we definitely need priority Bat Family. And Mezco, speaking of that, I made that mistake. We need that Black Widow. We need a lot of female characters. A lot. I hope a new body's coming. Female body. Here's Hasbro, G.I. Joe, Grunt. But yeah, I remember Black Widow. If you can't do the movie one, that's fine. Give us a comic book version. I'm ready for it. It would go good with the Captain America and Iron Man we have. We need a Thor. Heard, saw the teaser for a Hulk, possible Hulk, which would be sweet. Here's another Mezco. Did I bring him out? The, Mike Myers. But yeah, definitely feel like we're not getting enough DC and Marvel for Mezco. And that's the whole reason, mostly why I collect. It used to be a lot, and then just a little Rumble Society. And now I feel like it switched. There's a Marvel Legend, Iron Man, custom Cyborg Ninja from Metal Gear, done by yours truly. Custom Caves, head sculpts. Check them out. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of reversed. We got a lot more Rumble Society, which is fine, but we're not getting that much DC and Marvel anymore. It's killing me. It's killing me. You do it so well. Here's a Valaverse. G.I. Joe, head, soldier. Whatever. Did I get everybody? Let me see here. Let me double check. I got all the DC. I got Spidey. I'm gonna save that one. That's coming later. Yeah, I think that might be everything. I think that might be everything. All the. I mean, we could keep going. I could do all the Batman rogues, Two-Face, Catwoman. We could keep going. Harley. We could go all night. But this video's been going on. Definitely loving this figure to death. Mezco, I hope you're watching. I hope you're listening. Please make the Bat Family. It seems like you're doing it, you know, a couple a year, maybe, you know, up it to 4 DC and 4 Marvels a year, you know. We are getting a lot decent amount of Marvel, but I feel like we're not getting that much DC, which is a shame, because you guys are the best DC on the market. Like, oh, like, look at this thing. Well worth the wait. Thank you for making it, Mezco. Couldn't be happier with this figure. Highly recommended. Get yourself a Robin, even if this isn't your Robin. Wouldn't mind a classic Robin, but I want to see the rest of the Bat Family. Maybe just another classic Robin to go with that classic Batman and the classic 60s, you know, aesthetic of DC they've got going. We need Marvin, Manhunter, Martian Manhunter, Marvin. Mixing them all up. I'm just overloaded. Thank you, Mezco. Hope you all enjoyed. Until next time. Whoa.